Hi guys. So today I am going to be using my cooking blender to be making my lunch. And I'm going to be making this hidden veggie marinara sauce and pasta. And this is a great way to use up some extra veggies, or if you have picky eaters, a great way to get veggies in their meal without them really knowing about it, right? So the cooking blender is awesome because it actually cooks your food. It heats up to 212 degrees and actually does a great job. So I'm gonna just go ahead and load it up and we'll get going here. So, but just one little tip that I have. So, you know, when you're cutting up your veggies and you have like the ends or extra pieces, right? Or veggies that might be almost on their last leg, don't toss them out. Put them in a bag, throw them in the freezer, because then you can make veggie stock later. You can throw it all in a pan with some water and just cook it slowly for a while and strain all those veggies off and you'll have the broth left. So that's a great tip, right? All right, so let's get this going. So to engage the blender, you definitely have to have the lid on, and secured. So that's a great safety feature. So you can hear it beeping at me. It's saying my lid is off or it's not secure. All right, so the one thing you do have to remember is you have to use some liquid with this because the motor is very powerful and it does heat up. So you need to have something, and it's best to put the liquid in first so that it's on the bottom. So I'm just going to add a 1/4 cup of water. I'm going to add a tablespoon of our Italian seasoning. I love this stuff. I buy extra because I run out all the time. Okay, and then we need some salt because, you got to have a little bit of salt in food. It helps bring out those flavors, right? And then we're going to mince up 4 cloves of garlic. And I don't know about you guys, but I love garlic. And usually I use more than, getting crazy over here, more than what's called for, but today we're just going to use 4. And I love this because I can get the peel and everything out. And you can put this in your veggie bag too, because you're just going to be getting all the flavors out of that. And there's still a little bit of garlic left in there, right? And I love our garlic press because I don't have to peel it. I don't have to chop it. It does it all for me, right? And the peel comes right out. It's good garlic. We're just going to put that in there. Okay. All right. One more to go. Now, if I would do this by peeling and chopping the garlic, it would take me forever because, number one, I hate doing it because it's so small, and I hate, cutting my fingers and doing all that. And then when you want to clean it, it has this handy dandy little brush that fits in perfect. So that's a great thing too. Okay, so I got all that in there. Now I'm just going to put in about 2.5. I had about 3 carrots left. So I'm going to put all of that plus a zucchini that's just been kind of rough chopped, right? You don't have to chop it fine or anything like that because this will definitely do that for you. All right, so now I'm going to put on the lid And there's several features, or several settings, I should say, on here. So you can make your alternative milks and nut butters. So you can make peanut butter, almond butter. You can grind. You can make your soups, your jams, your sauces, and we're going to use the heated puree setting today. So I'm just going to turn the knob until I get there. It's going to flash at me that it's going to go to 212, and I'm going to push the button, and it's going to get loud, and it's going to pulse for a little bit, and then it's going to work its way up and cook for a few minutes, and keep grinding that up, right? And then when it's all done, there's a heated wash setting. So I can pour my sauce out over my pasta and stuff, and then I can fill this back up with water, a couple drops of dishwashing liquid, and turn it to the heated wash setting, and voila, it cleans itself. So I love this blender. So so we're going to go ahead and push this, and I'm going to get it cooking. But if this is something that you have desired in your kitchen, or you think you could definitely use, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite tools. Number one, it's super versatile. You know, everything from baby food to peanut butter to jams and to grinding. I grind my oats for oat flour, right? So it's super easy to use. I make my soups and sauces in here all the time. And you can, it's the smoothest smoothies you've ever had in your life, because the motor is so powerful. So if it's something that you want, let me know. I hate when people pay full price. I can help you get this for half off. So just ask me how. All right, let's check this out. So now it is starting to heat up, and it's going to do this until it gets to 212, and then it's going to cook my sauce, and I'm going to be all done. So while this is doing this, I can go clean up, and I'll be done. So ask me how you can get this.